"Do you remember?" asked Rufus. "Remember what?" grumbled Raphael. "What it was like, the feel of the grass, how nice it was, how we would run, every day running on the soft grass. Do you remember when we would race? Oh, that was such fun," said Rufus, and his eyes shined with joy at the memory. "Nope," responded Raphael. "Oh, go on. Yes, you do. You must do," insisted Rufus. Raphael sat saying nothing. "And the sun," sighed Rufus, and carried on. "How nice it felt, warming our skin, and your coat would shine so beautifully in the sun." Raphael turned his head away, not wanting Rufus to see the tears forming. "And those bits that were higher, we would run up to the top and then rush down the other side. Now that was fun." "You mean hills," griped Raphael. "See, I knew you remembered. Yes, hills. I love hills. I love sun. I love grass. But I especially love hills," said Rufus. He thought for a moment. "What were those lovely crunchy things called? I liked them," asked Rufus. There was no reply from Raphael. Rufus nudged him. "I said, what were the crunchy things called?" Raphael closed his eyes. "Carrots," he mumbled. "Yes, carrots. Oh, I loved them. They tasted so good." Raphael remained quiet. "When the sun comes back, there will be carrots again, and grass, and hills, and warmth. It will be so wonderful," said Rufus, though his voice did not have quite the same enthusiasm as before. He looked at Raphael. "No," he said. "No, you have to keep your eyes open," he begged his friend, and tried to nudge Raphael again, but his neck felt a little stiff. "Raphael, please open your eyes," he implored. Raphael only managed a weak sigh. "Try to remember, Raphael. Remember how nice the sun was. Remember the warmth. Try to remember the time before the—" He faltered slightly, but resumed his trip down memory lane. "The time before this. Remember Sally? She gave us carrots and apples. Remember them? Remember the shelter with the straw? How good was that straw?" Raphael sagged. His head dropped to the floor. "No," said Rufus. "No, don't fall asleep." He tried one last time to nudge Raphael, but could not move. "Straw, so good," mumbled Rufus, and his eyes closed. "So sleepy," he tried to say, but the words faded with the sound of the wind. The voices in the distance did not wake them. Even as the rush of people shouted, there was no response. "Hey! Hey, she's over here!" yelled one of the voices. "Is she okay? Is she breathing?" So many questions all at once. "I don't know," was the forlorn reply. "Sally! Sally! Can you hear us?" They hoped she would answer. Checks were conducted. Tests were quickly done. "No," said a voice sadly, "there's nothing. There's no pulse. I'm afraid she's gone." They motioned the others over, and together they began to clear the snow. As the man gathered Sally gently in his arms, a toy unicorn fell from her hand and was lost amongst the whiteness.